Hi ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Qual Elite, and today we are doing a interesting mod to the Silverado today. A company got in touch with me, Ainley Flags, and they would have liked to make custom flags for me. And well, they did, and I have to say they look fantastic here. Let me open one up. But there is the custom flag right there. And I have to say, I really do like them. You know, most trucks you see on the street normally have one American flag or something, but no, here at Qual Elite, we like duals. So I got two flags, and they got in touch with me, and I was able to get them to where they are one-sided. But they did put the grommets on one side to where it could fit on one side of the truck, and another set on the other side of the flag where it fits on the other side. So I do like how they came back to me and did that for me. I have some excess pipe laying around the house, which I will make my flag poles out of. Today, that is what we're doing. So let me go get some pipe and let's get started.
If I could take you up in tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Life could be a dream. Plans would come true. And my whole life loving you. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again. Shaboom, and hoping we meet again. Oh, life.
So there's kind of the general idea of what it's going to look like. I just kind of have the flag clamped on there for right now, and I just have it wired to the truck. But I don't know, I kind of like that. In a breeze they'll pop up, but when you're driving they'll be straight with the wind. So far I'm liking that. The pipe is cut to 55 inches because the flags are 3x5, which seemed awfully I don't know, it seemed kind of small to me, but then when I got them, it's like, oh, these are quite big. So but yeah, so I'm gonna get the flat plate figured out there so that way I can get it in the bottom of the truck there, and then we will keep her moving.
If I could take you up in tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Life could be a dream. Plans would come true. And my whole life loving you. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again. Shaboom, and hoping we meet again. Oh, life. If I could take you up in tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello.
Alrighty, so as you could tell, there is the pole right there, and it is sitting on that 4.5 by 4.5 base. It's kind of very simple. I just wanted one that could go on both ridges of the bed, because there seems to be ridges, and that kind of gives it about an extra half-inch height. So it was pretty easy to cut that square. I just used a cutoff wheel, and I marked off the center. If you don't know how to mark out the center on a square, you take a straight edge and go in both corners and make a straight line, and where they both intersect, that's the center. This looks good to me, and I'll stick the flag up there one more time for reference, and if I like it, I will keep it there, and I will weld that piece on, and then I will drill the holes to attach the flag. Alright, I got her all put together. I turned the cooler on, and that's what it looked like if I was driving down the road. I have to say I like it. I will probably put a third grommet in the center, just that way it doesn't, there's a less chance of it tearing. But yeah, I'll paint the pole black to kind of blend in there. Just picture it on the truck driving on the road. I'm gonna bring you guys over to the truck, and let's see how we're gonna fasten the base to the bed. Alrighty, so we're at the truck. I got the pole in there. Now what I plan to fasten this down with, I plan to use self tappers, because I don't feel like putting on 4 bolts and getting up underneath the truck and doing it. So I did check underneath there, and we're not going to hit anything. I will put the self tappers in there, and then I will make a second one for the other side. Alrighty guys, we are finally done with the flags. I didn't show you that second one because I showed you kind of how I did the first one, but after I did that, after I finished the second one, I cleaned them all up, I painted them. I finally figured out my hook idea. I'm not going with the locks, so I did quick release hooks on there. Without further ado, let's reveal. Alrighty, so here's the big reveal, boys. There they are. You could tell I painted them black. I actually painted them with heat paint. I really didn't need to do that. I just did it for kind of the matte black. But so here's my quick release idea. I got all this stuff at Home Depot, really cheap stuff. So these are quick release hooks, so I can just take it off if I want to and just put it back on like that. It really didn't take me too long to make these. It took about a day and a half after I figured out what I was gonna do. But yeah, I really like it. I'm not taking these down the road faster than 60. If you go higher than that, you're risking doing some damage really quickly to them. I don't know how long these will last. I'm hoping they last for at least a couple months. So far, I've taken them down the road several times, and they've held up well. They've lasted in 55-mile-an-hour speeds, so they're doing pretty well. This is actually pretty tough fabric. I took the old grommets out that came with them because they were kind of cheap, and I just gave them a little tug and they pulled right out. So I used my own, and plus I added 2 in the center for some extra support. But yeah, it was kind of really hard to get through that fabric, so I'm hoping they'll last a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna have some pretty good gifts for her come Christmas time, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, let's get the 200 subscriber, guys. We are 3 away. So let's get the 200, and you know what I will do. I will put underglow lights underneath this truck once we get the 200. So if you guys really want to see that, subscribe. Give this video a like, guys, and I will catch you on the next one.